of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks.
Set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Boom, go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Now, faking the give. He's going to air one out right away. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Seahawks. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield.
Viking 18. Hey. 70 Timberwolves.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack. There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a first carry for their running back. A big hole. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Smash, red. Yellow, zoom. 33, yellow.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out wide. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards.
Set, punt. 45, white. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Okay, right.
At the 1-yard line.
Ready. Hut.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump. Cougar 19. Now that. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Cougar 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
at the 31-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions. Hey, check that, check.
They'll run with Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Right side, that's made by McLaurin. And he's in! Terry McLaurin, touchdown Washington.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball's going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Watch plastic. Stick. Set. Steal. 10 black. Claws. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
Mike, anytime you're facing man coverage, there's 3 components. 1, the release. You got to get off the line and get into your route. Number 2, creating separation at the top of the break. And then number 3, no matter where the ball is thrown, just go attack it. This is exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
6. That's strike.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he will go all the way. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Seattle. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Washington. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Fight, 60. Here we go. Here we go. 60 red.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
The 17-yard line.
Black, 95. Cut.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So after one, all even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
10 cycle. Let's go now. Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Trouble, 38. Fury, yellow, green, black, ultra. Hut.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Going up top. He's got it. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
17.
Seahawks, first down.
Blue striker.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
22. Cut. Smash. Blue 32. Ready.
Back to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd down and 3.
Come on. Hit. Ready.
The RPO. That one is complete. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Washington.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Commanders first down.
Throwing now, Daniel. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Dragon 60.
To the air again is Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. His kick is good. And the Commanders can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
On the ready. Red, cycle. Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go until halftime. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
95. Blue striker. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Hold it ready.
line.
Cougar 19. Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Let's go.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 60 Vikings.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hawk 70. Panther 60. Street. Let go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
A gain of 15
That
yards.
one good for 15 and a first down.
Okay, ready? Panther 60.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Up the middle they go. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Bronco 80. Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal. Get it? 70 Timberwolf.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
60 Eagles. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Rolling right. That is caught at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Blue striker.
He'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. Now he'll air one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Black 40. Set, cut.
Back to the air one more time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
22. Cut, cut.
They'll throw out of the gun. It's in the middle, and it's complete to Felton. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
And the Seahawks, first down. First
Fight,
and 10 at the
97.
40-yard
Green
line.
Jack. Fury, yellow. Set.
They'll look to throw again. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart plays to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
White. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
Commanders 38, Seahawks 21. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
52 blaster. 10 cycles. Steel, black. Black, ready. Blaster, blue, 32. Cut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, and this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Green jack. Smash. Red. Set.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flushed to his left. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
60 series. Here we go. Slice. 60 red. 60 red. Set. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyler Newbin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
On the jump. Cowboy 80. Here we go. Shot.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. The run game not helping him out those last two plays, thus 3rd and 16. Play action. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Ready up.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Down. 50. Black shot. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Blaster. 6:45. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Gervon Dexter. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Red. 38. 6. Mega. Set.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Felton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Fight.
The
97.
Seahawks, 1st down.
Smash. Red.
1st and 10
Red.
at the
Cycle.
49-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Gervon Dexter. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
22-yard line.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready up. Cougar 970 Timberwolf. Ready. 18. Put.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Panther 60.
1st
Panther
and
Warrior
10 at the
70.
32-yard line.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision, doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll air it out down the middle. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And now it's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was...
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 43, here's second down and 7.
70, 65, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
At the 14-yard line.
Cougar 19. Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go, Rig, go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one.